And they have given their lives working to keep us safe, and now is our chance to give back. A big run this weekend helping out the families of officers who were killed in the line of duty. Well, you know, here at AZA, we are big supporters of our law enforcement community and all the sacrifices they make and all the things that they do to keep us safe on a daily basis. And it's especially important when a man or a woman gives the ultimate sacrifice.
So this weekend, there's an opportunity at the 15th Annual Fallen Officer Memorial Run in downtown Phoenix for you to get involved. Joining us with more details, Cathy Hobbs with the group Concerns of Police Survivors.
Hi, Cathy. How are you? Good to see you. And you have a personal experience with this as well, and we'll talk about that in a second. But first of all, what do you have coming up this weekend?
So this weekend, Sunday morning, is our 15th Annual Fallen Officer Memorial 5K at Wesley Boland Plaza downtown. And it's just a great chance for families, coworkers, everybody to come out and just walk it, run it. And
5K. We can do a 5K.
Right, that is my distance, 5K, and that's where I'm at. Yeah.
It'll be a nice morning for it, for sure.
Right. And why is something like this important? You know personally, you lost your husband. Can you tell us a little bit about your story?
So John was killed in March of 2014, and he had 21 years on the department. It was a long, long career, and it was just one of those things. He loved it, and unfortunately, it took him from us too soon.
So what were some of the challenges that you faced? We're having a couple problems with your mic,
I'm
unfortunately.
going to lean in
so,
just a little bit
close.
when we get the mic.
So I definitely want to hear your story, and I want everybody to hear it. What were some of the challenges you faced in the days? I mean, I'm sure to this day you're still facing challenges based on
Absolutely.
that. Okay, tell us about them.
You know, we have 3 kids. They were 5, 7, and 10 when their dad was killed. Right there, that's a lot. You know, you're trying to figure out how to manage it yourself, but these kids need you. They need you to be strong. They need you to know what the next step is.
Right.
And what's awesome is that groups like Concerns of Police Survivors help you to figure out what that next step is. They can put you in contact with the right support. They can show you where to go so that you can learn how to live with that grief, learn how to keep moving forward, and to, just be a successful person, as the years pass on.
There's so much going on to have to try to, with the children especially,
Yeah.
How are the kids doing?
They're doing really good, and I attribute a lot of that to camps they've been able to go to through the national organization of C.O.P.S. The Arizona chapter helps to let you know about all that, put you in connection with it, financially support you to get to it. And, they've made lifelong friends there that can relate to what they've gone through so that you don't feel like
it's only happening to me.
Right, exactly, which you can absolutely feel like when you're just in your regular classroom at school. But if you have that little bit of time where you feel like everybody is just like you once a year, that's very comforting, and it's been a really good thing that will go with them for their whole lives.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful weekend, and folks can still sign up, right?
Yes, registration is ongoing. You can register the morning of if you're a last-minute committer, and it's always a beautiful. It seems like we always have good weather for it. So I'm really thankful for that.
What does that tell you? Somebody's shining down on all of you and all the special people who are raising money for you. So again, how do we register? How do we get a hold of you? All those things right now.
So the link for registration is on copsarizona.org, and that is the best way to get information about our local chapter, and then it can also link you with the national organization for further information on their support services. And then, donations, all donations go to help fallen officer families and the coworkers too. There's retreats that assist them in moving forward and dealing with the fact that they had that go on while they were at work, and it was somebody that meant a lot to them. And then our organization also has a fallen officer license plate that servicearizona.org carries, and anyone can have it. Some people think you have to be a fallen officer family in order to display that on your car, but absolutely not.
You can get the plate, and part of that money goes to this organization?
Exactly.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
Well, it's great talking with you, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Good luck. Have a great event this weekend. Everybody get out there. Yeah, fun. You can do a 5K. You can do a 5K.
You can walk it with a stroller.